Pahrump, are you getting tired of being capped on your internet? Well, not anymore. Wave Direct has no data caps, and with great local customer service, why go anywhere else? 30-day trials are available. Call 775-253-3887.
News 46 is brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 751-0349. News is also brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community. News is also brought to you by Half Price Lawyers, the only law firm in Pahrump with a low price guarantee. Located at 41 North Highway 160, Unit 11. Call 400-0000.
Tonight on News 46, several people are injured in two separate accidents on Highway 160. A change in management is happening at Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza, and there are some great things in store for tomorrow's auction. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Friday, July 25th, 2014. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. At approximately 8:30 last night, two accidents were reported in the northbound lanes of Highway 160 at mile marker 31, which is close to the top of Spring Mountain. According to Nevada Highway Patrol Trooper Loy Hickson, a single vehicle rollover involving a pickup truck occurred, with the truck rolling into the median on the highway. The truck's occupant received minor injuries. The second accident occurred involving a Ford SUV and a Chrysler passenger vehicle at the location of the rollover. There were reports that this second accident occurred as a result of the first accident's debris field being on the roadway. In the second accident, one person was taken via life flight to UMC Trauma Center. The roadway was blocked as Mercy Air landed on scene. Two additional individuals were taken to UMC Trauma by ground ambulance, and one other individual was taken to Desert View Hospital by ambulance. Nevada Highway Patrol is investigating the incident. Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza is saying goodbye to their general manager. Sheldon Fetty has been at the car dealership for 5 years and has been very involved in our community. He plans to spend more time with his wife at their other businesses they own in Las Vegas, a beauty salon and a gym.
Well, I've decided after 14 years with the company and almost 5 years out here in Pahrump that I'm going to leave and go work with my wife in our family business. So I've had a great run here, and I'm very grateful to everybody in the community for the way that they've responded to me and treated me in the 5 years I've been here. But it's time for me to bow out gracefully, and I'm going to hand the reins over to my partner for the last 4 years. Greg's been out here at the stall, worked with me for 14 years in the company, and I'm going to hand the reins over to him, and Greg's going to be our general sales manager here after I leave.
So, Greg, I've heard you've been with Sheldon for 14 years through the company ranks and been here at this location for a number of years, so everybody's well acquainted with you.
Pretty much, yeah. That would be the case. We've worked together for a long time, and Sheldon's been a good mentor and friend throughout the last 14 years. And excited, I think he's left us in a good position. So hopefully it's just autopilot from here.
You have a good sales team all the way around up here at Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza, and a lot of great cars here too. We're going to miss Sheldon, though. He's been a big part of Pahrump.
Parump's been a big part of my life for the last 5 years, and I'm leaving a little bit of me behind here in the store when I go. I'm very grateful to the way things have gone here, and it's very exciting. But I know Greg's going to do a great job, and I know that the people in Pahrump are going to treat him the way they've treated me, and I'm excited to see what he's able to do as I move away.
So tell me what you're kind of expecting as far as Sheldon. You've been doing this for quite a while. There going to be any changes?
No. I mean, we've operated the store a certain way, and there won't be any major changes. Obviously, we're going to continue to work hard for everybody that comes in the store and make sure we earn their business. Sheldon's done a great job. We've got a great crew here at our store. I believe one of the best crews I've ever worked with as far as the team. So I think we won't be doing any major changes. We'll still have the great low prices, still have the great financing options. There's little of that will change. Obviously we're going to continue to work hard for the community. So.
And wonderful customer service here at Pahrump Vallarta Plaza. Sheldon, is there anything that you'd like to say to the community?
Just thank you very much for all your support over the last 5 years. This has been an amazing experience for me, and I'm very grateful. Made a lot of friends here, and it's been great to be part of the Pahrump family. Thank you very much.
People can come on up and say goodbye, because you're going to be here for how much longer?
My last day in the store will be Monday, August the 4th. I'll be here most days up until then. I'll probably leave around 2 o'clock Monday, August the 4th will be my last official time here in Pahrump. But not my last time in Pahrump, just my last time here on official duty.
There you go. And of course, come up and say hi to Greg.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, I definitely appreciate that. We are Sheldon doesn't know this yet, we're kind of having a little party on August 4th from 11 to 2. If you want to come up, that would be a great opportunity, but now the cat's out of the bag. And I do look forward to meeting and serving the community like Sheldon has.
I like Sheldon's face when Greg tells him about the party. So yeah, come on down to Pahrump Vallarta Plaza and say hi to Greg and bye to Sheldon. Adam Laxalt is campaigning to be your Attorney General. We caught up with him this morning at the men's breakfast held at James Oscarson's office.
I'm a former naval officer, and I was a JAG officer in the U.S. Navy, which is basically a mini Attorney General. It's the office that I'm running for. You're the top legal officer as well as the top prosecutor of a given base. And I also served in Iraq, where I was with the Army Military Police Brigade, where we were in charge of assisting with the detention and prosecution of some of the worst terrorists and bad guys in the world.
So if people want to see or know what the Attorney General's office oversees, can you tell everybody what that is in layman's terms?
Sure. The two primary jobs of the Attorney General is to be the top cop for the state, make sure we're keeping our families safe and keeping our communities safe, and I'm proud to announce that I have all but 2 sheriffs in the state of Nevada that have endorsed my candidacy for Attorney General, so I have the strong support of law enforcement. And the other job that I'm really very excited about and is a huge priority for me is trying to fight in a nonpartisan way for the state against the federal government. We are experiencing unprecedented overreach and in every single area of our economy. Both our businesses and our individual liberties are being affected by the federal government, and we need an Attorney General that's going to be nonpartisan and that's going to be willing to fight against the president, whether it's a Republican or Democrat, and make these hard decisions on giving Nevada a lot more space to be in charge of our own affairs and manage our own lands and manage our own ecosystems and be able to have our businesses grow and make sure that Nevada is the best and freest state to live in.
You can find out more about Adam Laxalt on the web. Ron Cross is inviting everyone down to Nevada Public Auction's location tomorrow on Margaret Street off Highway 372 for a special event.
Today's auction news is brought to you by Nevada Public Auction.
Yeah, Saturday we have a great auction. We've got several estates combined here. We have lots of guns, ammo, reloading supplies, lots of antiques, glassware like depression glass, carnival glass, pottery, McCoy pottery, Roseville, other U.S.-made pottery.
I even noticed some baseball cards and some stamps.
Yeah, there was some stamps in here. There's some autographed items. There's also some footballs themselves. There's old insulators. It's just a wide variety of stuff. Not to mention, like I said, the coins, guns, ammo, currency, reloading supplies. It's just a good mix of stuff.
So Nevada Public Auction is having this, of course, on Saturday. You guys are a little bit earlier now than you used to be, right?
Yeah, we are now opening up. We open at 9, so you can come in early and get preview before the auction starts. The auction actually starts at 10 a.m., which is a little earlier, so you can come on down and beat the heat. We'll get you in and out of here by, 1 o'clock.
And then people can preview the items online too as well?
Yeah, this is actually a catalog sale. So we always have some pictures on our website, which is www.auctionnv.com. But this being a catalog sale, is you can actually go online and look at every single item, including pictures online.
And then next week you're going to have another auction that's going to have some antiques?
Yeah, next week is already shaping up to be another nice auction with again, numerous estates combined, lots of antiques, an old buffet, old curio cabinets. As you can see behind me, some of the stuff on the stage is for next week. Again, lots of nice furniture and antique furniture.
And for more information, is there a number to call them? Where are you located?
You can always call us here at 775-751-4867. And the address here is 800 Margaret Street. And again, the website is www.auctionnv.com.
Today's auction news is brought to you by Nevada Public Auction.
Thanks so much, Ron. Yeah, go on down to Margaret Street. Lots of fun. Here's Jeff Simmons at the Prump Nugget to tell you what's happening now at the 3 Golden Gaming properties.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Simmons here at the Prump Nugget Hotel Casino. On our stage bar tonight and tomorrow night, we have Randy Anderson, good country music. Come on down and check him out, listen to the music. And then on Fridays and Saturdays in the casino, we have drawings from 7 to 9 every half hour. One person will win $200 in cash, and if they roll the dice, they can have a chance to forfeit that $200 and play for up to $2,500 in cash. That's every Friday and Saturday from 7 to 9 every half hour. And then we got every Sunday and Monday in July, you win up to $1,000 in free slot play. And that's every half hour from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock. One person will win $1,000 in slot play. And then bingo for the rest of the month of July, every Tuesday and Thursday here at the Nugget Bingo. At the 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock, we got our month ball. If you bingo on B7, which is the number for the July is 7th month, bingo on B7, you'll win an additional $250 in cash. And bingo any number Indian in 7, you win an additional $25 in cash. And that's through August, and then or through month of July, and then in month of August, every Friday and Saturday, we're having our balls on the wall at the 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock. And then Kathy over GoTown, she's still having her paper only every day at 11 a.m., no split pots. And then every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the 11 and the 1 is no split pots, paper only. Come on down to all 3 of our properties. We all got drawings, lots of money to give away. Looking forward to seeing you here. Bye.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Integrity Taxi. Reliable, safe, and fun. Call Integrity Taxi at 751-1111.
And welcome back to News 46. Today in our special segment called Turning the Camera Around, we take you on a tour of the KPVM TV studios. We're celebrating 17 years here in Pahrump. KPVM TV Studios is a living and breathing entity. We're going to take you inside to see what it looks like inside our studios. Follow me. This is our lobby of KPVM TV Studios. As you can see, we have an invisible receptionist. She's not here right now, but we do have a woman named Kim who comes in and helps us out here. And this is where all of our guests come in when they enter into the television station. This is our boardroom, and as you can see, Vern's been working on some computer monitors. He loves the 49ers, as you can see. Everything here is red, and we even had a dog that was named Red here for Vern's favorite team. And over here you can see that the director of production has an addiction to Monster energy drinks. And he always has his fans around as well.
That's the #1 fan. Come on.
That's his #1 fan. Right over here we have Rhonda Van Winkle's office, and Rhonda's not here right now, but she works here diligently doing accounts payable, sales, accounts receivable, anything else that she could possibly do for the station, which, writing scripts, doing voiceovers, lots and lots of work going on here. She's here till the wee hours in the morning. This is Vern Van Winkle's office. As you can see, I'm sitting here at his desk, and Vern has had quite a broadcasting career, as well as met many politicians, dignitaries, and interviewed a lot of them as well during his career. And over here is one of our editing bays right here, and we showed you this before with Lydia, who is working on the Fall Festival magazine. Right here is Rave Audio Digital Recording Studio, and we have all sorts of capability inside here to record bands, singers, our voiceovers as well, and even on-hold systems for businesses who would like to have a customized system for when their clients call and they unfortunately have to put them on hold for a little while. They can tell all about what types of services that they have to offer. Behind this door, you'll find the original KPVM TV studios. I don't normally take you guys on what I call the construction tour because I think it's more important to find out what we do in all these rooms than what was built here at the time. So I'm going to take you what is now the kitchen. We're going to take you into what is the master control area, authorized personnel only, and there's a reason why. This area has all of our digital technology besides our computer room that's in the back. This room actually is where we put all of our commercials in, all of our television productions for our 4 digital channels. Over here is our newsroom, and or some people call it the bullpen. And what it is
Noah's at my desk.
We've got Noah again at Darby's desk over there. And over here we have another computer where we write scripts and we also edit. And over there is a list of some of the productions that we're working on. And we also have the scanner that is very important to our getting and collecting news. But also we go by emails and resources and look for news as well. And so we're going to take you back out of the newsroom because we don't want everybody to know our secrets. Is what we call the green room. It just happens to be green as well. But the green room is for our guests to wait to go into the studio. And we also do some actual shoots right here in the green room using some of these walls because we use whatever background that we possibly can. Right over here is the control room, and the control room is where Patrick works, making either television shows, helping with that, or the news. And you can look right through the window right here and you can see the full studio. And of course he's got all of his computers here as well, and all the camera equipment out there in the studio. So I'm going to take you through the doors of the studio now. And over here in the studio, we have different areas for recording television shows. Right over here, we have a wall that was painted so that we can have different backgrounds. We have a curtain, so we slide it back and forth to whatever background that we want. And of course, a little stage area here. Lots and lots of cameras, and our news desk, another background over there, and then behind that is a green screen that we use for weather or different segments on the news too as well. So as you can see, KPVM TV has grown throughout the years from being a small little station inside Vern's garage there off of Calvada and Valentine to growing into this wonderful studio in which we have now added 4 digital channels. We've dropped our analog signal, channel 41, and of course cable 12, but we are on cable on channel 81.1, 2, 3, and 4, and on digital 46.1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you would like to get hooked up, you can do that. Whether you have Dish Network, DirecTV, all you need to do is just turn off your satellite and rescan if you have a digital TV. Otherwise, if you don't, you just need to pick up a digital antenna, and they are available at Walmart and Radio Shack. For more information, you can give Roz TV a phone call at 727-9395 or give Vern a call at 209-3824, and he'll be more than happy to help you. And of course, if you'd like to come up and take a tour, give us a call here at the station, 727-9400. Thanks so much. Thanks, Darby, for editing that. We'll be right back with your Save a Pet segment.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
And here's today's Save a Pet segment with Noah Began and Kathleen Rollins.
Save a Pet, proudly brought to you by Draft Picks, located on Highway 160 and Postal Road.
Hi, we're here at Tails End Animal Shelter with Kathleen and several of these kittens here.
Can you tell us some more about the kittens you have here at the shelter?
I'd love to. We have all sorts of variety of kittens here. We're all yellow ones and gray ones and wonderful white ones. We even have some black and white ones out here too. We also have adult cats as well. If you'd like to, please do come down and just take a look at them. I know you'll fall in love. We did.
So we're here at Tails End Animal Shelter on Seary Lane behind the Nye County Courthouse. You can stop by here if you'd like to pick up any of these nice kittens we have here, or you can call 751-7020. I'm Noah Began for News 46.
Save a Pet, proudly brought to you by Draft Picks, located on Highway 160 and Postal Road. Let's join Angela Miles with today's First Business Brief.
This is the First Business Brief for Friday, July 25th. I'm Angela Miles. Amazon failed to turn a profit in the second quarter. The tech giant reported strong sales, and yet the company lost $126 million. Public pension groups from California to Ohio are backing off on investing with hedge funds. According to the Wall Street Journal, it's due to high fees and lackluster returns. During the financial crisis, hedge funds posted big gains by anticipating the financial meltdown. However, analysis shows in the past couple of years, returns on investments have been low. And as a counteract to this week's conflicting decisions by appeals courts on the Affordable Care Act, the government says consumers saved $9 billion on health insurance premiums since 2011 due to the ACA. Another study shows 10.3 million adults gained health insurance coverage by purchasing plans through government exchanges or Medicaid. That's the First Business Brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Thanks so much, Angela. When we come back from this break, we'll have your weather with Noah Began.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Friday, July 25th. Today we had partly cloudy skies with a high of 104 degrees. That's also your average temperature around this time of year, so today is average. Winds were coming from the south-southwest today at 11 miles per hour with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. We had some pretty high winds out there. I know I've sure felt that wind this morning when I was walking about outside. Anyways, sure hope none of you blew away. The UV index today was 10, which is very high. Humidity was at 23%. Sunrise was at 5:46 this morning, and the record high in 1942 was 115 degrees. Tonight we'll have partly cloudy skies with a low of 78 degrees. Your average temperature at this time of year is 82 degrees. Winds will be coming from the southeast at 5 miles per hour with gusts up to 12 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 29%. Sunset will be at 7:55 p.m. and the record low in 1944 was 66 degrees. Tomorrow we'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 103 degrees and a low of 79 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south-southwest at 5 miles per hour with gusts up to 10 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 25%. Sunrise will be at 5:46 a.m. and the UV index will be 10, which is very high. For our 7-day forecast, we'll have a mostly cloudy week, but don't worry, we'll be sure to see lots of sunshine on Monday and Tuesday. Your high temperatures will be ranging from 101 degrees to 106 degrees, peaking next Thursday, and your low temperatures will be ranging from 77 degrees to 80 degrees.
Thank you, Noah. Congratulations to Trish and Capero, Xavier Chavez on the birth of their beautiful baby boy, Cardin. The 6-pound, 15-ounce bundle of joy has Grandma Teresa proud as can be. Stop by the Cancer Victims Thrift Store on West Street to congratulate the new family. I know I will be stopping by to squish that baby. So cute. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I want to remind everybody that tomorrow night, the last movie in the park will be shown at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park. That's right off of Pahrump Valley Boulevard in Honeysuckle. And it's going to be The Jungle Book. Bring your chairs and your blankets and have a great time out there. The movie starts at dusk. We'll see you back here on Monday night. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Good night.